Hello, welcome to Highly Allocated Problems. My name is Jeff, and today I'm here to tell you that you don't need these. I know, it's a hot take. It's one of the most popular brands and bottles in the entire industry. I get it. I love these. These are some of my favorites. However, living in Iowa, I have not acquired a single one of these bottles. And I've got, I don't know, 4 full proofs and maybe 3 or 4 antique 107s. I've not gotten a single one in the state of Iowa. That should say something. If I can't even get one of these, then what sense does it make for me in my platform to say that you should go out and get this? All I'm going to do is end up making you spend more money than you need to. Should you try it at some point? Yes. If you've been able to try it and you like it and you want it, then go get it. But I'm here today to give you a couple of options, just to show that even someone that I have a very diverse collection, and I also have a very, diverse palate when it comes to wheated bourbons. This offering is probably one of my favorites. Antique 107 is near and dear to my heart. That's kind of the one where I kind of fell in love with wheated bourbons. And then as I evolved to kind of liking higher proof, a little bit more flavor, I evolved to the full proof. And, once you start getting into the store picks of these, then it starts getting into a different level. But I wanted to show that even I have a couple of different options in my collection to enjoy wheated bourbons, because if I drink through all this, I just am going to have to spend a bunch of extra money in order to replace them. So I want to take my time, enjoy these, and not feel like, I can't drink them. I can, and I could afford to replace them. But there's other options out there. So I want to help you out and give you some of those. First, this is readily available. This, when it first came out, was, highly allocated and not really, I guess I shouldn't say highly allocated. It was hyped. It was hyped up. There was a lot of secondary hype on it. And, they said, hey, this is going to be a shelfer. You're not going to have to worry about not being able to find it. And it's true. I see this everywhere. Even here in Iowa, I see this all over the place. $59.99. This is a great wheated bourbon. Now, is it as good as the decanters? No. But also, you're probably not in the decanter kind of market if you're in this kind of market. I got this because I wanted to try it. I enjoy it. It's good. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think it's to the caliber of some of the aged stuff that's like, 11 plus years in the decanter. But it is an absolutely suitable replacement. You should get this. You should. This one is maybe not super popular, but Circle City. This one happens to be a Riverton Party Store pick, but I've had others, but this one was really good, so I got it. Circle City. A lot of people haven't even heard of Circle City, but this is a terrific wheated. I put this in a blind, and it came in second behind, I think, one of the other offerings that I've got here. But, you know, a lot of people haven't even heard of Circle City. Look these kinds of things up. Take our word for it. We're giving you the kind of keys to the city to know, like, listen, I know you want the Weller, but there's a lot of really good things out there that you're just not looking at because you got the, you know, Buffalo Trace blinders on. Circle City, one of my favorites. Old Dominick. Man, is this dang good. This Old Dominick is good. This is also a 7-year. This one happens to be a single barrel store pick from Riverton Party Store as well. But this is an amazing wheated bourbon. I don't know how, you know, Old Dominick isn't more hyped up. I know, like, their 8-year reserve is one of those ones that I think gets a little bit more hype, but this is a truly fantastic wheated bourbon. 7-year single barrel. Awesome. Awesome. You should find one of these if you can. I don't think they're too expensive. I think this one was $59.99 at Riverton Party Store. So I would assume it's going to be around that price somewhere else. Terrific. These are all great options. And none of these say Weller. And I could be just as happy drinking one of these if Weller were to just get blown off the planet. I would be just as happy drinking one of these. It's not my favorite today, but if I was forced to, so far everything that I've mentioned has been an absolutely suitable replacement. And that's the honest truth. Next, this one. Ooh, boy. This is probably my most favorite wheated bourbon that is not Weller. I didn't even really know anything about this brand or anything until I went to Kentucky. And when I went to Kentucky, someone just happened to say, what are you looking for? And I told them, I was looking for Weller. And they're like, give that a try. And I brought this home and I tried it, and man, this is a terrific wheated bourbon. If I were to replace Antique 107 and Weller Full Proof with anything, it'd be this. This is crazy good. And it's 122 proof. This is so good. So good. I would recommend you go and find this any day of the week. If I could replace, probably Weller Full Proof with anything, it'd be this. This is amazing. Last. This one is not going to be a surprise to anyone. However, I'm putting it out here because this is carte blanche, the most suitable replacement for all of Weller. I know I've said a couple of them, whatever. This isn't the one that I would, but for the masses, for everyone else out there, preferences aside, this is the best replacement for Weller products. This, I feel like, is a game changer. Not because it is such a fantastic wheated bourbon. That's not it. It's that they dared to take it straight on and put something out there that's called foolproof. You know that by saying, oh, this is a wheated foolproof bourbon, you know they're going after Weller foolproof, and they're saying, you know what, you can't really get Weller foolproof, but you can get Green River foolproof wheated bourbon all day long. And I have to say that I was really happy when they did that. And I don't think it gets enough credit because they're taking on a juggernaut that is Buffalo Trace and Sazerac. But I think they nailed it. It is a fantastic replacement. And I haven't necessarily said replacement for all of these. I'd say they're alternatives. I think this is a replacement. Weller Foolproof doesn't get or deserve the hype that it does. It shouldn't cost as much as it does. I got this, I think I got them 3 for $34.99 in Owensboro, Kentucky at Barrelheads. Beat that, Buffalo Trace. I highly recommend that you go out, actively seek alternatives to the things that frustrate you the most. I wish earlier on in my bourbon journey that I would have been more focused on finding the alternatives than I was getting caught up in the hype. I was caught up with brand recognition and, bourbon hunting. Everyone's looking for the tater bottles, looking for those hard to find things. And I thought I needed to have those. You don't. Buy this. Not this. All right, that's my rant. Appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See ya.